Welcome to Hybiztv News. This is Kangsha Gangapuram and you're watching National Business News. Pennar Industries Limited (PIL), a leading value-added engineering product and solutions company, announced its financial result for the second quarter that ended on September 30th, 2022. Consolidated financial Q2 FY23 net revenue at rupees 833.99 crores compared to rupees 551.7 crore in Q2 FY22, up by 51.17%. EBITDA at rupees 61.81 crores compared to rupees 43.49 crores in Q2 FY22, up by 42.12%. PAT at rupees 16.38 crores compared to rupees 8.14 crores in Q2 FY22, up by 101.23%. Consolidated financial HY 2023 net revenue at rupees 1533.97 crores compared to rupees 1040.01 crore by HY 22, up by 47.50%. EBITDA at rupees 117.86 crores compared to rupees 83.57 crores in HY 22, up by 41.3%. PAT at rupees 30.46 crores compared to rupees 14.48 crores in HY 22, up by 110.36%. Cosmo Ferrites Limited, a leading manufacturer of exporter of soft fertiles and an emerging player in wire wood magnetic components, announced its financial results for the quarter that ended September 2022. The revenue and EBITDA dropped on YOY basis primarily due to lower export sales, mainly from the Europe region, which is mainstay in exports for the Cosmo due to inventory corrections, geopolitical turmoil, and fears of a recession in Europe. An inventory loss of rupees 1.5 crores due to a drop in raw material prices. As of September 2022, the company's ROCE stands at 41%. Net debit at 64 crores. As of September 2022, the company's ROCE stands at 41%. Net debit at rupees 64 crore, that is 2.4 times EBITDA. Mr. Ambrish Jaipuria, chairman of Cosmo Ferrites Limited, said, "We have developed new parts for the automotive markets, which is a lucrative sector given the automation happening. The new top hat clean for higher permeability cores is expected to start operations from FY24, which will improve the sales mixture further towards value-added products. Q2 is affected due to the European situation, supply chain and pricing corrections, and it is likely to prolong even in Q3. Keeping in line with its customers' first philosophy, Toyota Kirloskar Motor (TKM) announced its foray into the CNG segment, thereby providing more options in both the Toyota Glanza as well as the urban cruiser Hyder model line up for the customers to choose from. The Toyota Glanza, which was launched earlier this week, will now be available in a CNG variant and in the SNG grades, along with a manual transmission powertrain. The first of its kind in the segment, the urban cruiser Hyder 2 will be available in the factory-fitted CNG kit in both SNG grades. Equipped with a manual transmission MT powertrain in both grades, the CNG variant will be in addition to the self-charging strong hybrid electric as well as the Neo Drive variant, which are already available in the market and have received very encouraging response from the customers. Finolex Cables Limited (FCL), at the meeting of its board directors, approved result for the second quarter of the financial year 2022-23. Revenues for the quarter that ended September 2022 were rupees 1090.8 crores as against 932.9 crores for the corresponding period in the year 2021-22, representing a 17% growth in the value terms. In volume terms, electrical cables increased by 10%, while within the communication cable segment, the volume of metal-based products improved by 24% during the quarter, and optic fiber cable volumes grew by over 100% during the quarter. Volume growth in the new products within the FMEG sector was generally affected by the inflationary pressures as well as subdued consumer sentiment as well as destocked in the case of fans due to the expected change in BEE norms. Net margins were impacted in cable due to a change in the product's mix as well as the liquidation of high-cost inventory. Venkateshwar Hospital, Delhi's leading multi-super specialty hospital and India's Meditronic Private Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of Meditronic PLC, announced the first urological procedure performed using the Hujo Robotic Assisted Surgery (RAS) system in the North India. The landmark procedure was performed by an expert team led by Dr. D.V. Singh, Director and Head of the Department, Urology and Renal Transplant at Venkateshwar Hospital. The 25-year-old patient had left side of PUJ obstruction and a hugely enlarged kidney with compromised renal function. He underwent robotic assisted laparoscopic reconstructive surgery with a stent, leading to the successful prevention of the compromised function of this left kidney, and was discharged from the hospital after 2 days. Venkateshwara has also performed the first cryptostate-ectomy in the Asia-Pacific region with the huge TMRAS system. In this procedure, the bladder and prostate glands along with the surrounding lymph node were removed through a minimally invasive procedure, and the patient was discharged from the hospital after the 4 days. Reinforcing its national-wide commitment towards sustainability, Dalmia Cement Bharat Limited (DCBL), India's fourth largest cement manufacturer and a subsidiary of Dalmia Bharat Limited, has won the prestigious Oriented Honor at the third edition of the Climate Action Programme's CAP 2.0 Awards by India's Industry Trade Association, the Confederation of Indian Industry (CII). Bagging the award for the second time, DCBL has become the one organization to receive coveted prize that celebrates pioneer in climate action in the nation's cement sector. The CII-ITC Center of Excellence for Sustainable Development, in association with DSM, initiated the CAP 2.0 in 2018 to help companies prepare scenario analytics, implement task force on climate-related financial disclosures (TCFD) recommendations, and calculate internal carbon pricing. In the latest assessment, Knight Frank India noted that Hyderabad records registrations of 4,597 units of residential properties in October 2022. The total value of properties registered in October 2022 stood at Rs 2,237 crores. Since the beginning of the year, the city has observed the registrations of 56,003 residential units with a total worth of Rs 27,509 crores compared to the registrations of 67,685 residential units amounting to Rs 30,108 observed with a similar period last year. The Hyderabad residential market includes 4 districts, namely Hyderabad, Medchal, Malkajgiri, Rangareddy and Sangareddy. Residential units in the price band of Rs 2.5 to 5 million constituted 51% of the total registrations in October 2022, which is an increase from a share of 40% in the October 2021. Demanded in less than Rs 2.5 million ticket size, however, weakened with its share constituted 22% compared to 35% a year ago. Thank you for watching. Signing off. Keep watching Hybiztv.